Welcome back everyone to another video. Today we are back in Car Mechanic Simulator. Today we have another car inside the shop today, and this is what we have today. It ain't bad. Today we are going to be working on the Tempest Magnum. It does have a V8 1-carb HOV engine in it. It it is producing 269 miles per hour just with the stock engine and everything. The car value is $12,656,000. The frame and the interior capacities ain't as bad as the body part and everything. And on this car, the Magma, looks like we can do an engine swap. So it looks like we will be doing that today. So I say let's get the show on the road and get this car to the lift. Right now we do have this car on the lift. So I say let's start taking off all the body parts. First let's take off the hood, front bumper, front right fender. We got the front right door. Let's take off the front window. Let's take off the rear window. Let's take off the trunk. Let's take off the rear bumper, the left taillight. Unfortunate, it looks like we can't take off this wing, but that's fine. Anything else over here? No. Let's take off the, looks like the front left fender. And that should be it for the body. Let's check. Yep, body part is one. Let's see what we are missing though. Okay, we are missing everything. Alright. And now since we got the body off, let's take off the interior. Looks like we don't want to reconnect it. Let's take off the bench, the front right seat, and the steering wheel. Okay. Everything has been completed. Now let's go get the welder and the interior cleaner and get that all cleaned up. Okay, move the car lift A, and now let's go back. Okay, first let's start off with the interior. Okay, interior's looking shiny now. And now let's go for the welder. We can, if it's gonna let me click on it. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, looks like we got a nice cherry red. Looks like it. Cherry red ain't bad. Okay, now let's jack this car up to the sky. And let's get rid of the drive shaft, the gearbox, and everything so we're able to take off the engine. Well, okay. Now we're under here. Let's take off the drive shaft. Drive shaft right here. Let's take it off, guys. And it looks like we are going to need a gearbox V8 HOV for this car. Okay, we got all that. Let's drain out the oil. Let's see if we have any oil in this car, to be honest. One more time. Okay, we got all drained out. Now let's lower this car and to be able to get to the engine bay. Okay, we are in the engine bay. It looks like all we have is the brake servo board, a battery, and an alternator seat. Okay, let's go put this battery on the charge. battery is done charging. Take it off. And now let's go repair everything from the repair bench. Looks like we're able to repair everything. Okay. Now, like I said, it looks like we are able to do an engine swap. And the engine swap we are going to be doing is the V8 2-carb HOV supercharged. And it's right over here. I haven't started getting it ready or anything. But I'm going to build this. And I will get back to you guys as soon as I am done building this engine. Alright you guys, it looks like we ran out of stuff, so let's come over to the computer and purchase some more stuff. It looks like we're gonna need some push rods. Just type in push, and these are the ones we're gonna need. Let's get as much as we can because I don't know how much we need. Alright, since we have purchased the valve push rods that we needed, let me get straight back into this engine, and I'll come back once I am done with this engine. Alright you guys, we have just now finished this V8 2-carb supercharged to fit inside our vehicle. I am making sure I have everything before I do install it. It looks like we do. Alright, now let's get this nasty engine, old engine, out of our vehicle. Let's grab the engine crane, put it over to car left A, just take out the engine. Grab this brand new engine that we just built. Let's take it off the engine stand and let's put it into the car. And let's make sure we got everything, and it does look like we have everything, so let's install it. Let's remove this engine crane out of the way. Alright, now let's install the battery, the brake absorber, and everything back inside the engine bay. Let's install the brakes over. Let's install the battery. And now let's install the radiator seat. Okay. Looks like we got everything. Now let's install the oil. Why? We are right here, people. Let's open it up and pour the oil. Okay, we're done with the oil. Now let's get this car in the air once again to work on the suspension. Alright, you guys, I'm going to be working on the suspension, and I will get back to you guys as soon as I'm done taking off the suspension. Alright, you guys, we have just now got done with the front suspension, taking everything apart. So now, let's come over to the repair bench, and let's repair everything we have taken off the front suspension, and put it right back on the car. Okay, looks like everything's going good so far. Okay, it looks like we were able to repair everything from the front suspension. Now, we do not have the front suspension shock absorbers, so we are gonna have to make some new ones, and they were double wishbone shock absorbers, so we're gonna buy that front spring and the front cap up. Let's put that together. Okay, do it one more time. Okay. Okay, now let's go back to the front suspension and put everything back together. And I will be right back with you guys once I am done putting the front suspension back together. Alright, you guys, we just finished the front suspension, putting everything back in order and everything. And now it's time to move on to the rear. Alright, like I said, every rear suspension is going to be different since every car is different. Which, this one, it is different than the Mustang that we did yesterday, or in the other video. So, we just need the rear shock absorber beam. There ain't really no springs or anything. All we have is this lift spring and other parts. So this rear should be really fast and easy to disassemble and everything. So let me disassemble this rear suspension, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I'm done disabling the rear suspension. Alright, you guys, we are almost done. We just have to delete that. Okay, we are officially done removing the rear suspension. Now let's repair everything, every rear suspension part that we have took it off from this body of this car. And let's go and repair everything. Hopefully everything did repair and everything. Hopefully we don't lose any of these parts. Oh, I think we lost a part. Oh, we lost a couple more parts. Okay, I'm pretty sure we have lost quite a part trying to repair this car. Now, since every rear suspension part has been probably saved, now let's come back in here and put everything back together. So I will be back with you guys as soon as I am done re-putting the rear suspension back in place. Okay, you guys, we have just now finished the rear suspension. The rear suspension has been completed and everything. Now, let's move on to the exhaust, y'all. Alright, now let's disassemble the exhaust and get everything clean. First, we're gonna have to take off the rear muffler V8OHP. Then we're gonna have to remove the middle mufflers from this vehicle. And then it looks like we might need to buy front socket pipe. Okay, now let's install, which we have figured out in the other video that we are not able to save any of these pipes. So let's see if I have any installed. Let's install the front exhaust pipe V8A. Looks like we don't have it. So let's come over to the computer and purchase some. So what we need is a front stock exhaust pipe V8A. So looks like they're right here. Let's grab 4 just in case. Alright, now let's come back over here and install the exhaust. Okay. So look, we got new ones for the front pipe. Okay. Looks like we got the wrong pipe. Wrong type of pipes. Which I thought we bought the right one. Why isn't it not the one I wanted? We might have to go back and see what ones we need, you guys. Because I am not finding what I need. Oh no, here they are. Right here. Alright, we actually got it. I think we got it. I think we got the right ones this time. Not 100% sure, but we will see if we have the right ones. Okay, good. It looks like we do. So let's install the front pipe exhaust, or the front exhaust pipe V8 HOVA. Let's install the middle mufflers. The rear mufflers. Alright, looks like that's everything for the exhaust. Now let's install the gearbox. Okay, gearbox V8. Okay, we do have to form the gearbox. Let's screw these drones in. Yeah. Okay, let's install the starter V8. Okay, and now let's install the drive shaft. Okay, now let's lower the car. Okay, so let's install the interior. First, let's see what type of seats we need. It looks like we're gonna need this one, guys. So let's search it up and see what we need. So we're gonna need the magnum. So let's come over here. Come here. Let's type up magnum right here. Alright, so usually I like to go for black interiors. So let's go for the black right here. Whoops. Let's go back to the seats. And now let's pick out some front seats for this car. So I say we rock with seat and leather D. Is there any more that we like? Not really. So let's go for the seat leather D. Let's go for the seat and leather D. Right too. And of course we're gonna need the steering wheel. Which the steering wheel I'm pretty sure did come with this. But I say let's grab this one. Hopefully we don't need a specific interior. Okay, let's install the bench that we just got. Let's install the steering wheel. Let's install the front right seat and the front left seat. Okay, now, since we are working on the Tempest Magnum, so we are gonna have to search for body part panels. So let's come over here. Click on this. Let's go to body tuning. It looks like I have already searched up some Magma stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this hood. We're gonna go for C tail lights, and then we're gonna go for C tail lights, and then the headlights for C. Okay. Now let's come back here and see if we can find any Magnum body part panels. Alright. Now let's type up Magnum. Hopefully there are some body panels and stuff that we can use. Alright, you guys, look like there ain't any. So now let's go back to the regular body panels and see if we can find any Magnum body panels here. Let's type it up. Okay, now let's see if we can get any body part panels out of this one. Alright, it looks like we are able to. Okay, let's get the front bumper, front left door, the windows, the front left fender, the right door, right window, right fender, the front window. We already got a hood, so I don't think we're going to be using this hood. We might. The left body window A. We already got headlights. Let's get the mirror, the left side mirror, the rear bumper, rear window, the right body window A, the other mirror, and let's grab out the trunk. Okay. Now, since we do got the hood scoop sticking out, I don't know how it's gonna end up looking like. So let's come to the assemble mode and see what we can do. Let's first start off with the window. So we got window, we got the hood, which let's do this, which it should be fine sticking with that. Let's do the front bumper. Let's do the headlights. Headlights, they did say we're gonna go for that style. So, and plus we already do have them. Now let's install the front right fender. I always buy new body panels. So, okay. And now let's install the front right door. Front right door. Let's install the right body window A, the front right window A, and then the right side mirror. Let's move on to the back. Let's grab the rear window. Let's grab the trunk. At this point, I don't care. The right tail light, which we are using that type. The rear bumper. The left tail light. We are doing the left body window A. The front left door. The front left door window. And the left side mirror. And the front left fender. Okay, let's put down the hood. And now look at it. We're looking really clean, you guys. Now, the fun part are the tires. So the tire, grab the wrong one. The tires, let's see. Alright, you guys, so now for the tires, we are going to need two 1575. And the rims are Rim Retro 10B. So, like I say, we always go big with the rims. So instead of 14, you guys, I say we go for maybe size. Let's go size 16 on the rims. No 15. We're gonna go, so 215.75. 215.75. 215.75. Okay. Now let's do some these type. Let's go 2 to 4. Let's do 16. So it's 215.75. And we are doing size 16. Okay, remember 16. So the amount we need to buy is for size 16. Width is 215, profile 70. Let's see if I got that right before we move on to the rims. Okay, yep, 215.75. Okay, now let's go look for our rims. And we did do size 16. So, let's see here. Since it's like an old school vehicle, so I say we try to go for like some old school rims. So, I say maybe we go for today we might go down to the very bottom, even though I say I don't like using these ones. I say today let's go for the Rim Retro 9. So we are gonna need to buy 4, and we did do size 16. Okay. Now, all I gotta say, let's hop into the paint shop and paint these rims. Alright, you guys, since we are now inside the paint shop, now let's start painting these rims. With these rims, I'm thinking we just go for like a chrome. I say we do a chrome rims. So, since we're doing chrome rims and stuff, so I'm going to paint these rims real fast, which it ain't gonna take me very long. But I will get back to you guys as soon as I am done painting these rims. Alright, you guys, I am done painting the rims, so let's come over here to where we can assemble these beautiful tires that we got for this Magnum car and install them. So since we are installing these, this is how it's gonna look, which is really nice. I think it's gonna fit really well in the vehicle that we are working. So, as these are doing its job, I am going to finish this, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as all these tires are done. Guys, all of these rims have done balancing and everything, so let's come over here to the vehicle and let's get these tires assembled. And I will get back to you guys as soon as I am done assembling all these tires. Alright you guys, we are done assembling all these tires. Now let's lower this vehicle. And now let's go take it to the paint shop. Alright, now we got this beautiful magnum inside of the paint shop. Now let's get to it. So what I was thinking, we go for maybe like a mint color. So I was thinking maybe we go for like this color. Maybe let's lower this. Nope, let's raise it up. Maybe we change the brightness down a little to like maybe 50. I like that. Do we have any liveries? Oh, look like we do. I don't think I'm liking any of these liveries, so we're not gonna do one. The paint, we could go for a metallic, a matte, a pearl, a chameleon, or a chrome. Which metallic or chameleon ain't really bad. I think I kind of like the chameleon, you guys. So we're gonna go for chameleon. Alright, this is what it's looking like, you guys. Pretty beautiful, I say myself. Alright, now let's go take it to the dyno and see how fast we have made this car. Okay, now we are in the dyno. Hopefully we got everything that we needed inside of this vehicle before we test the dyno. Now let's get the dyno test running. Okay, so remember, the regular engine was a V8 something. I'll put it on top of the screen. So I can remember, and it only produced at 498 miles per hour. So now we have switched it to a V8 2-carb HOV supercharged engine. Now let's see how fast we have made this car. Okay, you guys, we have just made 942 miles per hour as it was at the factory power. We have gained 89.29%, and I'm pretty sure we have lost 87.12%. Which that ain't bad. We did seem to upgrade this car a lot. So now let's go back to the car entrance A and take it to the test track. Isn't that a beautiful sound? Alright, now let's go take it to the test track. Test track, here we come. Alright, you guys, we are now inside of the test track in our lovely vehicle that we have produces. Now, let's see how it drives. Oh, gotta take it easy, because every car likes to spin out on us. Okay, easy, yep. Oh, okay. Oh, yep. I don't want to drift, no. Okay, got you to the wall. Okay, I don't think this car is meant for this test track. It's pretty fast. Puppy stuff. Yep, what's up? Okay, yep, we got it. Together, keep it together. Up, we get tired. Yep, we'll do a little bit of donuts. Alright, you guys, we have just made it back from the test track. It looks like all our suspension and everything looks like to be perfectly good and good condition. All right, now time to see everything that we have done. Okay, it looks like everything is good so far. Everything was better than it was before. Were able to make 942 miles per hour as the stock factory engine power was. Everything looks like it's being checked out. Looks like everything is good looking. Like I said, I don't do the plates because it just makes the car look tacky. We were able to do an engine swap, and we did do an engine swap, and we did put a V8 2 carb HOV supercharge on it. The car value now went up 87,156, and the ratio bonus is $66,536. All right, you guys, I would like to say thank you for helping me build this car once again. We have turned it into this, and we have made it into what it looks like on the screen. We made it go from that to looking like this beautiful thing. All right, you guys, that will do it. Thank you for coming along on this journey, and I would like to say, if you like the videos, please like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and stay tuned for the next vehicle that we are going to work on. Thank you. Have a safe day. Peace.